Royston and Musso, the tandem behind Marksberry once again. They'll go to the ground again to Musso, try to get to the outside, and stopped and tripped up at the 5. And there you see Musso, he thought he had it.
Bama Doyle, name we've called a few times today, got beat on the pass. Almost had the reception down here in front of us, and just a shoestring tackle, like you said. And I think Musso, when he sees that on film, and the old turf monster jumped up and grabbed him. I'm not sure Doyle was the one who did it. Really good job. Yeah, he got out there, started running again, just caught his toe, and down he goes.
23-yard field goal attempt by Max Allen. Isaac Verabrook is the holder. And Allen boots it through. 27-yard field goal. Max Allen, 10-0 Waunakee. Well, I think Mount Horeb Barneville has to feel okay with that.
Yeah.
All things considered.
The way Waunakee was driving, their first drive, punched it down for a touchdown. They get another couple big plays. They get down the field, some really good runs, a big fourth down conversion. And yet they bowed up when they need to, down towards inside the red zone, towards the goal line, and hold them to a field goal. You don't want to give up points, but you'd rather give up that than another touchdown because Waunakee was feeling really, really good. Now you take that, build a little momentum on your offensive side, see if you can get something going here. We got, 7-8 seconds left in the first quarter. Run a play, get yourself regrouped, come back and get after it again, and see if you can get something going offensively now. Good tempo, good rhythm for Myler so you don't go 3 and out again.
Dennis Semrau, Chris Holdak will be with us at halftime back at our TBW studios for some scores, updates from around the area, and some analysis of this Mount Horeb Barneville Waunakee game. Yeah, 14-0 would have felt a lot worse than 10-0. So we'll see if the Vikings can get the ball here and do something offensively behind quarterback Max Myler. There's Max Allen. He just kicked a 27-yard field goal. And here comes the swing, and ball's in the air. Let's see if Chappell can get it. Nope, goes into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Boy, that looked like Jack Russell days here in Waunakee.
No kidding.
We did a game here once. I think you were here, where the wind was blowing right to left on the screen. And Jack Russell kicked the kickoff through the
uprights.
Remember that?
Yep.
Man, he banged it. All right, there's the Mount Horeb Barneville sideline. Just 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. So this might be the last play for the first period. We shall see. Myler directing traffic, shift some of his players about. Now he goes in the back with Matt Bloom, the running back, next to him. A little out pattern. That's going to be a completion. And that's a completed pass to Jackson Rose, a junior wide receiver.
They'll get a first down. They stop the clock to move the chains. Looks like they're trying to hustle up and run another play. I don't think they'll get that off, though. Nope, that'll be the end of the quarter.
That'll do it. Jacob Royston, a touchdown run. Max Allen, a 27-yard field goal. Waunakee leads Mount Horeb Barneville 10-0 at the end of the first quarter. Back with the start of the second in a moment. You're watching the Prep Mania Game of the Week on TBW and Channel3000.com. Okay. 30. We're back in 30. Good shot, Scott.
Some Prairie 14-7.
Who do they play?
West.
10. 5, 4, 3. Start of the second quarter in Waunakee. The Warriors with a 10-0 lead on Mount Horeb Barneville. The Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line to start here. Scott Nelson, Jay Wilson with you on the Prep Mania Game of the Week on channel3000.com. Myler floats one. Matt Bloom out of the backfield makes the catch. And it's another first down for the Vikings.
Nice job by the Vikings trying to just do a little bubble screen to the outside, set up a couple blockers downfield, get to the boundary, trying to avoid all that big melee up in front where Wanakee brings the pressure.
It's actually 2nd and 1, and Bloom will get the first down and more as he spins out to the 45-yard line.
That's where the teaching comes into play as they go a little bit hurry-up offense here, but get upfield, get that pressure, drive, push back behind, reset the line of scrimmage. That time the Vikings owned it.
Myler, another quick hitter, and another completion to Jackson Rose, and now we're getting a taste of what that Mount Horeb Barneveld offense can really do. Boy, and look at that. Right back to the line of scrimmage, and here we go.
That's the beauty of having a veteran quarterback reading the offensive coaching staff and understanding what they need to do. Just quick plays, getting out there, not allowing really Wanakee at all to set up.
Graham Schlosser with that completion. 3rd and 3 now, gain of 4 on that last completion. Mount Horeb Barneveld into Wanakee territory at the 47. Bloom needed to get to the 40, inside the 45, and popped out of the pile, but the whistle blew, and I think he got it.
Yeah,
you think
official
he got
coming
it?
in from the far side, right at the line at the 45-yard line. Then a late
Penalty,
flag came in from the umpire.
Yeah. Face mask, Wanakee, 5 yards.
That was a real late flag, so I'm sure they're trying to drive back, and as guys are piled up underneath, you go for the last thing that's probably open is his head. And
Right.
officials are schooled now at all levels to really be conscious of head injuries and they play up around that area.
So after the penalty, down to the 42-yard line, 1st and 10, Mount Horeb Barneveld. Myler keeps it. Myler throwing, going deep, intercepted. Isaac Verabrook took it away, intended for Trey Lobby.
He's still going.
Verabrook still on his feet. Finally taken down by Myler. A frustration tackle by Myler, and Verabrook makes the pick. Boy, good things continue to happen for Wanakee.
Well, when you play a big game like this, you play a high-powered offense like the Vikings have with an experienced quarterback. He's going to take some chances trying to get his team back into it. Nice throwing football, but an outstanding job on the top side. Right at the tail end here, you see the great position by Verabrook, staying on the top side of the receiver, forcing him to slow down, making sure that he boxes out, the old basketball adage,
Yep.
and then comes up with a huge interception. Great return, but really well played.
Doyle gave up the completion on that first one, and now he's flagged for the interference call. Marksberry coming into the game in 3 games this season had thrown only 28 passes, 15 of 28. Royston, first man through. Cam Krantz tackles him just inside the 30.
You know, it's fun when you hear Musso, it's great. You got a quarterback like Marksberry that can throw the ball downfield. In it, you throw a little love to Royston, your fullback, who does a lot of the dirty work, basically another offensive lineman in this offense. But for his hard work, you reward him with carrying the football, and he grinds out 4, 5, 6 yards every time he touches the football.
Royston listed at 6 feet, 215. Boy, he looks even bigger than that. 2nd and 5, Wanakee. Viking defense needs to bow up right here. Musso, though, picking his way into the secondary. Krantz tackles him just short of the 20. That's going to be another first down for the Warriors.
Great job getting outside. Really quick lateral movement, agility that way. Haven't seen him break out in a full dead sprint for speed, straight line speed, but quickness, sticking your foot in the turf. Again, the Vikings have to understand if we're going to go low at his feet, you better keep your eyes up on the aiming point or he's going to jump up and over the top of you. Maybe try and hit him high a couple times or no gain.
Spotted at the 10. 2nd and goal. Pitch to Musso, left side. Royston leading the blocking. Musso turns it up. Did he get in? Just short. Boy, Royston was clearing the way on that one for Musso, and he's about a half yard short of another touchdown.
really looking like they want to press outside, get to the boundary, get to the sideline, see if they can shoot that corner. Musso doesn't take long, and he sees a gap. He's going to plant and get upfield. Really outstanding job of running north and south downhill here.
9-yard gain for Musso. 3rd and goal at the Mount Horeb Barneveld 1. Let's see if number 5 gets another chance here. If they give some love to Royston, it'll be Royston for the touchdown, Wanakee. His 2nd tonight.
Penalty flag looks like it's on the ground. We'll see what that is. Might be a dead ball foul after the play is done. Just man on man right up front, owning the line of scrimmage. Offensive linemen are taught, hey, we're that close. You reset your feet, you get your feet in the end zone, you know your running back's going to be in the end zone right along with you.
Royston's motioning to the bench that the touchdown's going to stand.
Great surge up front off that left tackle. Wanakee number 70, Blake Smith back, does an outstanding job walling down, getting the outside tight end, walling down with you, and it's an easy walk in for your running back.
Now they're talking to the Mount Horeb Barneveld side about this penalty. The touchdown counts. And then we have a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against Wanakee.
On the kickoff, probably, I would think they would assess that.
I think they would put that there. Yeah. Okay, so yep, they'll assess it on the kickoff. So 16-0 is the score with the extra point pending. 7:16 left, 2nd quarter. Max Allen to try the extra point. Wow, what a start for Wanakee.
No kidding.
Couldn't ask for anything better.
Just really good tempo, really good clip to the offense. Big play, they capitalized on the turnover.
Allen out of the hole to Verabrook, bangs home the extra point. It's 17-0.
A little different color combination for Wanakee we haven't seen with their uniforms.
Yeah, snazzy.
Purple and the black on the pants. Looking sharp.
Well, that high-powered Mount Horeb Barneveld offense has had only 7 plays from scrimmage so far, including an interception.
Well, they had, 3 on their first drive. The last drive they started going. They got some things rolling, and then a big play and a turnover on the interception for Wanakee. And, again, opportunity knocks. Find a way to make a play. Put yourself in position based on what the coaches call as far as your play and your execution. Good fundamentals. Trust what you read and see in front of you, and then go make a play.
I want to thank a couple of people. The new activities director here at Wanakee High School is Aaron May. Got here in August, and I'll tell you what, he got us all the information we needed, set us up in our comfy, cozy spot here on the west side of the press box. And also want to thank the Wanakee Touchdown Club.
Few snacks
one of the
have.
finest pregame meals in a press box that we have had. And, and we're talking about any press box.
Yeah, they did an outstanding job, and a lot of home-cooked items. We'll say, I won't say what they are because then I get in trouble at home.
Well, the baked beans, they had some sausages
they
cut
did.
up in the baked bean.
Perfect.
Really good. Really good.
A little sweet and spicy all at the same time.
Oh, see, I'm blowing your cover to your
Oh,
wife
that's
here.
right. Well, brats and beans, that's fine.
And
the rest
vegetable.
of it, vegetables.
Lots of vegetables.
Fruits and vegetables,
fruits and vegetables.
to go. You got it.
Delicious. Now I want to thank everybody here for all their hospitality. We've been here a number of times through the years, and every time a great experience. Here's Allen with the kick. This will go to Tyren Chappell, and Chappell with a burst of speed. He'll get close to midfield, just short of midfield.